Live from the Convocation Center on the campus of the University of North Georgia in Dahlonega, coverage of Nighthawk basketball is on the air. And good afternoon again, everyone, and welcome back to the Convocation Center. Craig Corbin, along with the Nighthawk Sports Network team. Game number 2 of our Peach Belt doubleheader between the Nighthawks of UNG, the Patriots of Francis Marion. Coach Gary Edwards brings in the 25th ranked team in the nation in his 13th season at the helm of Francis Marion. Francis Marion looking for the season sweep over North Georgia. The Nighthawks with a tight game on the road at Francis Marion back the 1st of December. A 3-point loss to the Patriots, 82-79. This is the 21st meeting between the two programs. The Nighthawks own an 11-9 advantage in the 20 games that have been played to this point. However, the Patriots have been strong of late in the series, having won 5 of 6 and 4 in a row. Francis Marion comes into today's ball game in a two-way tie for second place, just a game and a half behind Aiken in the Peach Belt. Francis Marion and Augusta both entered today's action at 13-3. Aiken is 15-2. Patriots 17-4 overall. North Georgia brings in a mark of 8-14 in all games, 3-13 in the Peach Belt. Looking at the numbers to this point in the season, Sean Hopkins averaging 17 points to lead the Nighthawks on the year. Sean averaging 33 minutes of play, 43% from the floor, 39% from beyond the arc, and 76% at the line. Zez Steeple scoring 14 points per game in 33 minutes of play per contest, hitting 40% from the floor, 36% beyond the arc, and 78% at the foul line. Ephraim Shimanga has started all but one game. That one he was a bit under the weather in 29 minutes of action per contest. Ephraim with 108 assists, the team lead by far, and 59 steals on the season. Ephraim averaging 49% from the floor, 4 of 23 from beyond the arc, and 58% at the foul line. Zach Cottrell in the starting lineup again today, averaging 28 minutes per contest, hitting 38% from the floor, 31% from beyond the arc, and 84% at the foul line. Jack Howard coming off a career high versus Young Harris in that ball game on Wednesday night. Jack had 23 points on 8 of 15 shooting from the floor. He was the leading Nighthawk, one of 5 players in double figures. Hopkins had 15 on the night versus Young Harris. Zez Steeple had 14. Cottrell and Singleton both with 10 points each in that ball game. The Nighthawks out-rebounded Young Harris, but the Mountain Lions roared back after trailing by 18 points in the first half of play for the victory here in the Convocation Center. The final score 110-92. Tonight's ball game, one of a full slate across the Peach Belt. Also tipping momentarily, USC Aiken playing at Georgia Southwestern. Pembroke is across the mountain, Young Harris. Flagler is down the road at Clayton State. Lander traveling to Columbus State. And Augusta plays at Georgia College. We will step aside momentarily. When we return, it'll be time for your starting lineups as well as the opening tip. We got a great matchup for you today. Game number 2 of our doubleheader featuring the Nighthawks of UNG, the Patriots of Francis Marion. Stay with us. Back in just a moment. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I'm an intern.
I'm a researcher.
I am a senior.
I'm an athlete.
I'm a veteran.
I am a sister.
I'm a sophomore.
I'm a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet.
I am a volunteer.
I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia
is a state leadership institution.
Here, the Leadership
Certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities.
Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication.
Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Back courtside here at the Convocation Center. Your starting lineups here this afternoon between the Nighthawks of UNG and the Patriots of Francis Marion. It will be Zess Steeple, number 2, Sean Hopkins, number 10, from Chemanga, number 21, Zach Cottrell, number 22, and Lanre Olatunji. Nighthawks under head coach Chris Faulkner, assisted by Josh Travis, and David Pruitt. And Francis Marion under head coach Gary Edwards. He'll be starting number 4, Jaquez Smith, number 5, Brian Davis, number 23, Brandon Parker, number 3, Kalex Stevens, and number 1, Gabriel Dickerson. It'll be Lanre Olatunji jumping center versus Kalex Stevens. And we are ready for action. The ball game is underway. Glad you've joined us here in Dahlonega. First possession to Francis Marion. And around the perimeter go the Patriots. With the ball, Brandon Parker skips it over to Jaquan Perry. That one no good. Quickly, Chemanga loses the handle, and here come the Patriots at the other end. Ryan Davis gets rid of it to Calix Stevens. The drive by Smith. The wraparound layup is good. First basket to Francis Marion. It's 2-0. First minute of the opening half here in Dahlonega. Chemungha drives in traffic to Cottrell for three in the corner. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound to Ryan Davis. Davis will drive, put it up, and score. It's 4-0 in favor of Francis Marion. Clock rolls, 18:44 to go in the first half of play. Hopkins away to Steeple on the right side. Puts up a three from the wing. It's good. And the Nighthawks within a point at 4-3. Davis with the ball. Herded by Chemungha. Shot clock at 13. The drive, the shot, and the basket. 6-3 Francis Marion. Played 2 minutes in the opening half. Chemungha away to Steeple at the foul line. Now back to Ephraim looking down low. Chemungha tried to get it to Lonray. Instead back to Hopkins. 12 on the shot clock. Hopkins just inside the arc, puts it up, no good. Rebound right to Chemungha in traffic. Has it swatted away by Jaquan Perry. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Chemungha lobs it back to Hopkins. Hopkins works the right side of the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound by DeAndre Singleton. And a foul on the play will send Singleton to the line. That foul on Brandon Parker. Singleton puts it up and gets the roll on the season. Singleton hitting 71% at the line. And gets that one to go as well. Back within a point, 6-5. Patriots the lead in the ball. Drive by Smith, puts it up, blocked by Singleton, but the follow will go for Calix Stevens. 8-5, Francis Marion by 3, 17:15 to go in the opening half. Chemungha to Steeple for the tie. It's a good, and we're knotted at 8. Skip pass over to Stevens in the lane. Over Singleton, no good. Rebound to Cottrell. Here come the Nighthawks looking for their first lead of the day. Steeple out front. Works to the left elbow. Over to Ephraim. Back to Hopkins. Over to Zez. Zez draws contact from Jaquan Perry. Ephraim gets it into Deandra. Down low, Chemungha turns, puts it up and in. Nice spin move by Chemungha. The first lead of the day now for North Georgia, 10-8. 16-16 to go, first half. Out front, a long three, up no good. Rebound, Singleton hands it to Steeple. That was a miss by Ryan Davis. Steeple to Cottrell. Works the right side of the lane as it's stripped away. Here come the Patriots in a great big hurry. And the ball stolen by Hopkins. Pass to Steeple at midcourt. Straightaway three, good. (13-8), biggest lead of the day for North Georgia. With the ball, Ryan Davis. Back to Stevens. Long, high arcing three, no good. Hopkins the rebound. He'll bring it up. Looks to the left, finds Cottrell there. Zach spins to the baseline. Now back out front to Hopkins. Sean works down the lane. The shot is up. It is no good. Great looking move by Sean, but it wouldn't fall. Pass inside intended for Kalex Stevens, intercepted by Singleton. Steeple, Hopkins, three, right side, off the iron, no good. And rebound goes out of bounds to Francis Marion. The under 16 timeout is forthcoming. 14:52 to play, first half. North Georgia 13, Francis Marion 8. This is the Nighthawks Sports Network.
Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even close claws.
We took your shortcut, which
Yeah.
was a bad idea.
I can't believe that worked! No, I dropped the keys.
And we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Greg Corbin, the Nighthawk Sports Network staff on hand. A gorgeous winter's afternoon here in Dahlonega. Peach Belt Conference doubleheader. Game number 2, the women in very impressive fashion, victorious earlier today, 89-47. That paired with the Columbus State victory over Lander in women's action pulls North Georgia to a half game, now within first place in the Peach Belt. Men's contest back to action. Jack Harrod out there now. Lonray back out as well. It's going to be a foul on Howard. Jack coming off that career-high 23 versus Young Harris on Wednesday night. Patriots with the ball, down by 5, 14:41 to go in the first half of play. Ryan Davis skips it over to Winston Hill just in the game in the hands of Jaquez Smith, no good. Rebound to Zez Steeple. Steeple, right side, now away to Hopkins, left side on the wing to Howard. Jack loosely guarded by Ryan Davis, away to Steeple with 12 on the shot clock. Steeple, top of the key, pass down low, Hopkins lays it in. 7-point lead for North Georgia. We've played 6 minutes here in the opening half. Jaquez Smith away to Winston Hill, finds Davis. Now a long three straight away, no good from Hill, the freshman from Columbia, South Carolina, an Irmo High School. Steeple to Hopkins. Howard, left side, closely checked. Now to Hopkins on the right wing, bounce pass down low, strong move. Lonray lays it in with the left hand. And a 12-0 run as he erased what was a 3-point deficit. And has the Nighthawks up by 9. Drive by Davis, pass, the basket, Winston Hill. North Georgia with the ball. up by 7. Hopkins. Contact. Turnover by Hopkins. That will allow Tyler Dean to check in. Francis Marion with the ball, 12:50 to go, first half. Winston Hill and a travel. Gives it right back to North Georgia. Shamanga in for Steeple. Shamanga across half court, picked up there by Jaquez Smith. Oh, the pass was intended for Cottrell. Zach was in the corner and moved to the wing. Ball out of bounds to Francis Marion. Back out to Winston Hill, puts it up from the right elbow. Shot off the mark. He's 0 for 2. Shamanga, Howard goes baseline on the left side. Now back out front to Shamanga. 12-12 to go until the half. Shamanga in the lane, throws it up, no good. Rebound Davis for Francis Marion. We'll have an official timeout of the next stoppage of play. Down low, whistle, and there we go. Foul on the Nighthawks. And that will be Lonray's first. And the under 12 timeout. Nighthawks 17, Patriots 10. This is the Nighthawks Sports Network.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands. Nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
The Nighthawks led by as many as 9. They currently lead by 7. 11:55 to go here in the first half. At the line, Brandon Parker on the season, 85%. And missed that one, my goodness. He'll have one more. And this one on the mark. 17-11. Little pressure. Shamanga gets through it. The pass in the corner to Cottrell. Zach goes baseline. Bounce pass to Dean. Back to Howard. Fakes the three. Lonray. Now Howard will launch a three. It's up. It's good. Howard picking right up where he left off on Wednesday. And a steal. Shamanga will take it in. And the lead now has grown to double digits. An 11-point advantage. Timeout. Gary Edwards hits a 30. And with 11:20 to go, the Nighthawks lead 22-11 now. The three-pointer by Howard, the steal, and the basket by Ephraim Shamanga. Shades of the first half versus Young Harris, although not as electric a start. Nighthawks led by as many as 18 in the first half of that ball game. on Wednesday night. Patriots wanted a timeout to talk things over and have done so. Francis Marion with the ball, trailing by 11. 11 to go in the first play. Kendall Wall on the floor now for the Patriots. Drive by Parker, and the pass intercepted by Tyler Dean. Dean through traffic, zips it up to Howard in the corner, right side. Couple of dribbles, and the pass out to Dean. Over it goes Shimanga in the corner. Cottrell left side, backs his way in. Floater from 7 would not go. Offensive rebound and the basket for Lanre Olatunji. 13-point lead for the Nighthawks, 24-11, 10:36 to go first half. Jaquan Perry over to Wall. Kendall throws it up. It is good. Gets the friendly bounce. Wall, a junior from Columbia, South Carolina, Spring Valley High. That stops a 7-0 run by North Georgia. Dean out to Cottrell, over to Howard, right side. Jack dumps it down low to Tyler Dean in the lane. Turns, shoots, would not go. Patriots with the ball. Davis out front to Parker. Backs up toward midcourt. Bounces it away to Jaquez Smith. Ball's knocked away by Dean to Olatunji. Nighthawks have it. Shimanga with the ball, down low. Lanre had it blocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Patriots, and North Georgia will have it with 9:35 to go first half. Singleton back in, Hopkins back in, Cottrell and Olatunji a breather. Zez Steeple will sneak out, and Howard gets a breather. Shimanga to inbound, does so to Hopkins. Out front to Dean. Shot clock at 16. Down low to Singleton. In traffic, triple team through traffic. Zips it out to Steeple. Launches a three. It's up. Off the iron, no good. But Shimanga there for the loose ball. Ephraim now back with a new shot clock. Will reset it. Steeple to the left wing. Out front to Shimanga. Down the lane, the floater is up. It's no good. Rebound snared by Alex Cox just in the ball game, but Singleton there to steal it away. Steeple, the alley-oop, to Hopkins! Oh my. Shot blocked by Singleton. What an alley-oop from midcourt. Hopkins behind the head. Slam dunk, 26-13. At the line, Ryan Davis, 66% at the line. Very deliberate delivery and off the iron, no good. Senior from Cartersville and Cartersville High, a former Purple Hurricane. One more coming back at the ballgame. Kendall Wall, a junior from Columbia, South Carolina, for the Patriots. Davis gets one of two. 8:47 to go in the first half. 26-14. Shimanga the pass. Tyler Dean lays it in. Right down the lane for Tyler. And it's 28-14. Largest lead of the day for North Georgia. Wall away to Parker. Shot from the perimeter, no good from Winston Hill. Rebound to Tyler Dean. Outlet to Steeple. Shimanga holding the ball out near midcourt. Now dribbles it. Around the screen from Singleton. In the lane, the floater is up. It's no good. Gets the loose ball, does Shimanga. And a new shot clock. Bounce pass, Singleton underneath, has it blocked. Gets it back, zips it out. Steeple for three, good. $17-point advantage for North Georgia. 7:33 to play, first half. Kendall Wall away to Brandon Parker. He puts up a three. It is good. Parker on the season has hit 45% of his threes, and a foul out front on Kendall Wall defending Zez Steeple. That'll bring us to the under 8 media timeout. 7:09 to play. It's 31-17 North Georgia. This is the Nighthawks Sports Network.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
While we have a moment, the teams are coming back on the floor. Let's go ahead and pause 10 seconds for station identification since we're at the top of the hour. This is the Nighthawks Sports Network. Nighthawks have the ball, leading 31-17. The lob comes in to DeAndre Singleton. Double teamed away to Steeple. Zips it over to Hopkins. He launches a three right side. Would not go, with 3 foul shots are in the offing after being fouled by Winston Hill. Hopkins will go to the line, averaging 76% from the stripe this season. First one good. He'll have 2 more. The second one also good. Just to make it 34-17 if it goes. And he rattles it in. Francis Marion with the ball. Turnaround jumper, no good from Davis. Tracked down by Tyler Dean. He'll bring it across the half-court stripe. Top of the key. Trying to get it to Lonray and taken away by Winston Hill. He brings it up the floor. Bounce pass to Davis. Davis along the baseline in the corner. Left side, Parker for 3. No good, in and out. Rebound, Olatunji. Steeple. Left side on the wing to Cottrell. Zach one dribbling away to Hopkins. Right side on the wing to Tyler Dean. Down low, Cottrell fakes, shoots, and scores. $19-point lead, the largest of the day for North Georgia. 36-17. Long three. High off the iron, no good. Jaquez Smith, ball out of bounds to North Georgia. Smith, the junior out of Ocala, Florida. Davis to the bench for Francis Marion. Kalex Stevens back in. Cottrell will bring it across half court. Now the pass in the corner. Hopkins thought about it. Steeple will take a three. No good. And a rebound to Kalex Stevens. Here come the Patriots down by 19. Parker to Stevens. Three, no good. Rebound high in the air. Hopkins to get that one. 5:26 to go. First half. Steeple down the lane, up and no good. Rebound Olatunji and a foul on the play. On whom will it be? Looks like Winston Hill, his second. To the line goes Steeple. Zaz gets that one a little bit shy, no good. 78% on the season. Pete will check out, Shimunga back in. This to make it a 20-point ball game. And it's no good. Uncharacteristic misses by Zez. 5:15 to go first half. Parker, no good. Rebound, Shimunga. Here come the Nighthawks. Up by 19. Shimunga, foul line, picks up his dribble to Steeple. Well out on the right wing, holding high, guarded by Jaquez Smith. Steeple to the left elbow. Hopkins, three, left wing, in and out, no good. Ball knocked free, but Smith has it. 4:44 to go in the first. Down low, Winston Hill on Olatunji, blocked. I nearly thought the principle of verticality was in play there, but nonetheless a foul on Lonray, his second. That will send Winston Hill to the line. Hill, a 66% foul shooter. And that one off the iron, no good to the left. DeAndre Singleton in for Lonray. 4:41 on the first half clock. Second one is good. Got that one to rattle in. Hill to the bench for the Patriots, and back in Kendall Wall. 36-18. North Georgia facing a full court press. Inbound comes to Shimunga, up ahead to Steeple, back to Ephraim, and he'll bring it up, guarded by Wall. 4.5 minutes to play first half. Steeple, Hopkins, Cottrell in the corner, back to Sean, right side. Bounce pass to Steeple, 10 to shoot. Zez on the wing, now heads to the baseline. Ooh, they say a travel to turn it over. Clock rolls, 4:08 to go. First half in the lane, the spin move would not go for Kalex Stevens. And the foul inside. It's going to go on Parker, his second, senior from Sumter. And that gives the ball to North Georgia, still facing the full court press. Ryan Davis back in, and Parker is out by Coach Gary Edwards. Shimunga gets it in through traffic, over to Cottrell. Back to Singleton, lost the handle, tips it to Steeple, bounce pass, backdoor cut. Hopkins gets it to DeAndre, who is fouled as he goes up for the shot. DeAndre goes to the line, but first, the under 4 timeout. 3:51 to go, first half. North Georgia 36, Francis Marion 18. This is the Nighthawks Sports Network.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Codify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
And back we are courtside. 3:51 remaining first half. And a somewhat disjointed timeout for Francis Marion. Coach Edwards tried to bring the team out to midcourt. The official said, no, you got to be within close proximity of your bench. Took them back to the foul line. And Coach Edwards complaining now to Coach Faulkner about the band playing during the timeout. Just creating a great atmosphere. Coach Faulkner thinks it's great. Coach Edwards does not think so. Meanwhile, Singleton at the line made the first. Second one is also good. Largest lead of the day, 20 points. 38-18. So a bit of atmosphere here in the Convocation Center. Francis Marion with the ball. Davis ran out of real estate. Back out on the wing to Wall. Left side, drives, shoots. It is no good. Rebound. Singleton had a hand on it but lost it. Right to Davis for the Patriots. Now Stevens for three. Doggone it. Full court press by the Patriots. Steeple double teamed. Away to Shimanga. Brings it up against Davis. Down the lane. The pass. Hopkins three. Good! And one! Chance for a 4-point play now. Hopkins made the three under duress. And this to give the Nighthawks a 21-point lead. And it's good, a 4-point play. (42-21), 3:03 to go, first half. Francis Marion the ball. Stevens three, rattled out, no good. Rebound Dean. Outlet comes to Steeple. Straight up the court. Steeple bounce pass intercepted by Jaquan Perry. Up ahead it comes to Ryan Davis. Davis lost the handle. Stolen by Shimanga. Ephraim down the floor. Zips it over. Hopkins three, left side. Off the iron. No good. Ball tipped, but right to Kalex Stevens. Here come the Patriots down by 21. Jaquez Smith puts it up. It's a two, and it's good. 42-23, 2.5 minutes to go, first half. Another great first half of play by the Nighthawks under head coach Chris Faulkner. Hopkins, left side on the wing, zips the pass to Steeple. Zez, top of the key now, away to Tyler Dean, down low, pass intercepted, knocked away by Brandon Parker. Now in the hands of Jaquez Smith in the lane. The floater is up and good. Timeout, Coach Faulkner, 30. We'll keep it right here. 2:04 to go in the first half. A little 4-0 run by the Patriots has pulled them to within 17. This reminder at the break, we will check on scores around the Peach Belt Conference. Take a look at the first half box score right here from the Convocation Center at UNG. Patriots are back on the floor. Nighthawks have it. Singleton will inbound. Full court press by the Patriots. Gets it in to Tyler Dean. Tyler right up the floor. Away to Shimanga. Inside 2 minutes to go now in the first half. Hopkins whistles it over to Dean. Now Steeple on the wing left side. Guarded loosely by Davis. Over to Hopkins. Goes baseline. Is fouled by Jaquez Smith. Hopkins goes back to the line. Up and good for Sean. The senior from Nokia, Finland, will have one more coming. 43-25. Make it 44-25. Sean now with 13 points here in the first half. Smith high off the glass. It's in and out, no good. Rebound Singleton. Outlet comes to Steeple. Zez up to Hopkins. Back to Steeple. 90 seconds to play first half. Tyler Dean heads to the foul line. Euro step. And one step too many. It's a nice idea, but ran out of dribbles. And the shot is waved off. Patriots have the ball. Trailing by 19. Clock rolls, 1:15 and counting. High arcing shot good for three. Kalex Stevens. 44-28. As we approach the 1 minute mark in the first half. Steeple. Out of Singleton, back to Zez for three. It's up, it's good. That answers. And it's back to 19. Straightaway three is good by Parker. 47-31. So we're going to shoot threes, are we? Steeple. Now with 20 seconds on the shot clock, 30 seconds on the game clock, first half. To the left side, now reverses dribble around the top of the key. Steeple to the line. Gets it over to Hopkins. Shot clock at 7. Hopkins to Steeple with 5. An NBA three is no good. Singleton, Shimanga puts it up. No, it falls in. Thought it was going to rim out. 49-31, 7 seconds to go in the half. Smith to Parker, three, no good. Rebound at the buzzer by Tyler Dean, and a great first half put together by Coach Faulkner and the Nighthawks. North Georgia 49, Francis Marion 31. Back at the half, this is the Nighthawks Sports Network.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the leadership
certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
It is halftime, a great first half by the Nighthawks of UNG. A scintillating first 20 minutes. They own a lead 49-31. The largest lead of the half came when they led by 21 points earlier in the half. Great effort by Coach Faulkner, and the Nighthawks led by 15 points from Zez Steeple. Sean Hopkins adding 13 points in the first 20 minutes of play. 4 points in the first half by Lanre Latunji, 6 for Ephraim Shamanga, 4 also for DeAndre Singleton. Collectively, the Nighthawks shot the ball 47% from the floor on 16 of 34 from beyond the arc, 7 of 14, a perfect 50% from three-point range, and at the line, 10 of 12 for 83%. On the boards, the Nighthawks were dominant, 26-12, the advantage for North Georgia over Francis Marion there. There were no Patriots in double-digit scoring. The closest would have been Kalex Stevens with 8 points on the power of a couple of three-point baskets. The Patriots shooting 38% in the first half of play beyond the arc, 4 of 15 for 26%, and 3 of 6 at the line for 50%. So a great first half by North Georgia, a commanding lead, 49-31 at the break. When we come back, we'll dive a bit deeper into the first half box score. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands. Nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Quick check of some scores around the Peach Belt Conference. Young Harris leading Pembroke by 2. About 3 minutes to go in the first half there. And down in Columbus, it's Lander leading that ball game 46-40, and that one at the half. So Lander at 8-9 in Peach Belt play, leading Columbus State, who is 7-10 in Peach Belt play. For Francis Marion in this one, first half was a bit rough and no double-digit scoring. Their leader, Kalex Stevens, with 8, 7 points for Brandon Parker in the first 20 minutes of play. 6 points for Jaquez Smith. 5 points in the first half for Ryan Davis. 3 points for Winston Hill and 2 for Kendall Wall. 8 turnovers by the Patriots in the first half of play. The Nighthawks committing 9 in the first stanza. Block shots, 3 apiece. Again, the Nighthawks with an advantage in shooting percentage, 47 to 38% from the floor. Beyond the arc, 50 to 26%. And at the line, 83% to 50%, again in favor of North Georgia. The biggest lead was 21 by the Nighthawks, coming at the 3:16 mark remaining in the first half. Francis Marion led early by 4. Just a minute and 9 seconds into the ball game. The Nighthawks' largest scoring run was a 12-0 run in the first half. It wrapped up 13:27 mark. And that first 4-0 run by Francis Marion, their largest run of the first half of play. Points in the paint, North Georgia with an advantage there, 18-12. Second chance points, they are better in that category as well, 9-5. Fast break points dead even, 7 apiece. And bench points also in favor of the Nighthawks of UNG. They lead at the break, 49-31. We'll take another break, come back with more. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Let's take a check at the Peach Belt scoreboard in softball earlier this afternoon. North Georgia improved to 11-3 on the season with a 4-0 shutout over Southern Wesleyan. Embry-Riddle knocked off Georgia Southwestern 5-4. Lander victorious over Concord 8-7. Georgia Southwestern victorious over Albany State by a final of 8-4. And postponed Augusta versus Queens of North Carolina. Georgia College victorious over Belmont Abbey in the first one there, 5-3. And Francis Marion victorious over Chowan, 7-5. Earlier today, the women of North Georgia with a very impressive victory in the opener of our doubleheader. Final score there, 89-47. That in tandem with the Lander loss earlier today brings North Georgia to within half a game of first place. And of course, they will be matched up against Lander a bit later in the regular season. We're going to take one more timeout. When we come back, we will reset the scene for the second half. North Georgia, a phenomenal first half. 49-31, they lead the second place Patriots of Francis Marion. Stay with us. Back in a moment, right here on the Nighthawks Sports Network.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
It's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
As we wind down toward the beginning of our second half, a quick look around the nation. D1 scores top 25 action. Purdue, number 12 in the land, trailing Penn State 19-17, 8 minutes to go first half. Number 14, Kansas, now up by 10 over West Virginia in Lawrence. Number 23, Iowa State, up by 7 over number 18, Kansas State, 22-15. Virginia knocked off Notre Dame, the 4th-ranked Cavaliers winning by 6 at 60-54. Number 6, Michigan knocked off Maryland, 65-52. And the Tar Heels of North Carolina making short work of the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest, 95-57. Tar Heels getting their 20th win on the season, led by 28 at halftime. Other scores, Texas Tech defeating Baylor 86-61. Victory there for the 15th ranked Red Raiders, their 21st of the season. And Louisville by 1, getting past Clemson 56-55. Florida State easily over Georgia Tech 69-47. Later on tonight, Virginia Tech at Pitt, and NC State travels down the road to Durham to take on the Blue Devils of Duke. Bulldogs of Georgia at home tonight, 6 o'clock tip versus 19th ranked LSU. Time for the second half here. The Nighthawks of UNG looking to hang on to that 18-point advantage, 49-31, as we're set for the second half of action here in Dahlonega. North Georgia looking for their 4th conference win of the season, and we are underway. Hopkins inbounds to Steeple. The second half is rolling. Shamanga away to Hopkins. Zips it to Shamanga down low. Steeple in the corner, right side, out front. Hopkins to Cottrell, left side of the wing. Pass tipped right back to him. Now skips it over to Hopkins. Down low it goes. Shamanga, Cottrell, baseline left side with 6 to shoot. Ball tipped away and out of bounds by Jaquez Smith. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Shamanga will inbound directly in front of Coach Faulkner's seat. Comes into Lonray, back to Ephraim, down the lane, 1 second, had it blocked. And a shot clock violation, no foul called. It goes over to the Patriots. A nice move by Ephraim right down the lane, but nothing doing. First minute of the second half. Long three from Kalex Stevens. First basket of the second half. 19-10 to go in the ball game. Shamanga at the left elbow. Away to Cottrell. Drives to the line now in the hands of Hopkins. Picks up his dribble. The skip pass knocked away, and here come the Patriots. Three in the corner, no good. Rebound to Olatunji. Pass away to Steeple. Played a minute and 15 seconds here in the second. Steeple from 17 feet, no good. Long rebound to Ryan Davis. Quickly the other way. Davis down the lane, off balance shot, no good. Left it short, rebound to Steeple. Zez down the middle of the floor. Top of the key, at the line. The floater in the lane, off the glass and good. (51-34). Patriots with the ball. Stevens drives, kicks. Three in the corner, right side, no good. Weak side offensive rebound to Davis. Kicks it out to Stevens. Three off the iron, no good. Rebound Olatunji. Here come the Nighthawks. Steeple well out in front. Now backs up, calls the play. Works on Smith. Drives around him and missed the layup. Here come the Patriots. Smith in the corner. Three good for Jaquan Perry. Beautiful move by Steeple, but missed the layup. Shamanga in the lane, back to Cottrell. Picks up his dribble, now back to Ephraim in traffic. The shot last touched by Jaquan Perry. Goes out of bounds to North Georgia. Seven on the shot clock with which to work. Shamanga bounce pass and a foul on Brandon Parker. That'll be his third. (17:15) on the clock. 51-37 North Georgia. Shamanga gets it in to Hopkins in the corner right side. Hopkins elevates from 17, short. Rebound to Perry for Francis Marion. Jaquan leaves it for Brandon Parker. Drives, now stops. Bounce pass away to Stevens. Now a three, in and out, no good. Rebound Hopkins. Outlet comes to Shamanga. Pass away to Hopkins. Now over to Steeple on the wing right side. Down low, Singleton for two. Nice feed from Shamanga. 53-37, 16:35 to go. Down the lane, Smith. Reverse layup is good. And a timeout, Coach Gary Edwards by Francis Marion. Stops the clock, 16:30. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here. Now they're going to make it a full, so let's take the timeout. 16:30 to go in the ball game. 53-39. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands. Nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Great job of the pep band this afternoon, getting things rocking here in the Convocation Center. I know Coach Gary Edwards was really appreciative of the playlist today. Singleton inbounds. We're back to action. Nighthawks with the ball. Hands it to Hopkins. 53-39 North Georgia. The lead in the ball and a turnover. Dean throws it right into the bench. Steeple had moved after Dean had thrown the pass, and a couple of turnovers here by the Nighthawks early in this second half. 16:15 to go. Stevens away to Parker. Now back out to Ryan Davis. Davis works the left side of the lane. Now back out front, Stevens. Three, he's been hot, and it's good. Now an 11-point lead for the Nighthawks. Inbound comes to Shamanga. Steeple. Guarded by Smith. Back to Shamanga on the wing. Inside. High off the glass and good. .13 advantage now. 55-42. 15:25 to play. Stevens, another three off the iron. No good. Rebound long to Ephraim. He'll bring it up. Zips the pass intended for Tyler Dean. Knocked away. Saved by Smith out of bounds, and it will belong to North Georgia. Goodness gracious. And that's the under 16 timeout. 15:14 to play. North Georgia 55. Francis Marion 42. Right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a red-hot mascot.
Hey, you're on fire! You bet I am. Dude, you're on fire. Oh, yeah. No, you're on fire. Look behind you. I'm cool.
That's one way to fire up the crowd, but we covered it. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Teams have broken their respective huddles and are headed back on the floor. We have 15 minutes, 14 seconds left here in the second half. North Georgia led at the break by 18. They now lead by 13 with the ball. Hopkins in between the circles. And they're going to reset the shot clock, I believe. It'll be Shamanga to inbound as soon as they make the adjustment. So it's been adjusted to 15-13 with 19 on the shot clock. Shamanga gets it into Hopkins in the corner, right side, fakes the three, steps back, takes a three, it's short, long rebound, tipped and taken. And making a great save, Morgan Lockery just to my left, kept Jaquez Smith from doing a header over press row. Nicely done, Morgan. Down low, Singleton in traffic. Contact, but no foul. Here come the Patriots in a hurry. Smith had it blocked out of bounds, and the Patriots keep it with 14:49 to go. The lob knocked away by Singleton. Nice defense by Deandra. Davis inbounds to Smith. 14:44 to go. Long three is no good. Rebound. Oh, my goodness. Tyler Dean was hammered by Kendall Wall. And that is the third on Wall. Full court press by the Patriots. They trail by 13, 14:30 to go. Shimanga, bounce pass to Tyler Dean. Now back it goes to Ephraim. Out front to Hopkins. Sean works right, and a foul. Jaquan Perry just bowled over Tyler Dean. Substitution. Winston Hill checks in for Kendall Wall. Shimanga gets it into Hopkins. Sean on the right side, closely checked by Davis. Dean down the lane, shot blocked. Here come the Patriots. Nice steal by Shimanga, tied up. And on the alternating possession, it will go to Francis Marion. Jack Howard in for Steeple. Smith away to Perry. Down low, shot blocked by Ephraim. Jaquez Smith fouled, and they will retain possession. Takes the inbound. Inside 14 minutes to go. Smith down the left side of the lane, shot blocked. And that one will send him to the line. Smith. That one woefully off the mark. 71% on the season. Second one coming now for Smith, and one of two. Full court press by the Patriots. Singleton to inbound for North Georgia. Gets it into Howard. Jack away to Shimanga. Ephraim will bring it across midcourt, guarded by Kendall Wall. Shimanga is fouled as he drives to the right block. Smith right back in, replacing Wall. So Jaquez wasn't on the bench for long. Shimanga tried to get it to Tyler Dean, but stolen. Smith behind the back dribble. That should have been a travel. Down the lane. Stevens no good. And a foul on the play. That will send Stevens to the line. Stevens 67% on the season. Has been hot from three in this game. Gets that one to go. 15 points now on the day. Olatunji in for Singleton. This would make it a 10-point game if he hits it. It's no good. Rebound Tyler Dean. Tyler brings it up, guarded by Ryan Davis. Reverses his dribble and away to Howard in the corner. Hopkins checked by Perry. Down low, Lonray. Oh, to travel on Lonray, turns it over. $13:19 to go. Smith goes out. Parker comes back in for Francis Marion. Cottrell will hustle over and come in to replace Hopkins. It's an 11-point ball game, 55-44. Nighthawks led by as many as 21 in the first half and by 18 at the break. Stevens drives, lays it in. 9-point game. Shimanga. Works to the right side. Underneath the basket, kicks out. Howard goes baseline left side. The lead for Lonray. Knocked away. Patriots have the ball. Down 9. In the corner it goes. The three is up and good. Give that one to Jaquan Perry and a timeout, Coach Faulkner. The lead is but 6. 30-second timeout. $12:25 to go here in the ball game. And the lead has shrunk to 55-49 for the Nighthawks. In the second half, well, currently the Patriots on a 7-0 run, but they have outscored North Georgia in the second half 18-8. Teams are huddled up. Nighthawks looking to hang on to another large advantage. That they worked so diligently for in the first half. Teams back on the floor. Full court pressure by the Patriots. Olatunji bounces it in. And a turnover on the inbound. Will give it to the Patriots underneath their own goal. $55-49, 12:20 to go. Into the hands of Stevens. Parker drives, puts it up, no good. And rebound over the top by Hill, his third. $12:12 showing on the clock, 55-49. Smith back in for Francis Marion. Got to hustle. Gets it into Dean, does Steeple. Tyler wraps around the pass. Steeple up ahead to Cottrell. The skip pass is stolen. Up ahead. Davis lays it in. A 9-0 run by the Patriots, 55-51. Howard back to Cottrell, and now Steeple. Steeple through traffic, drives, bounce pass. Cottrell, three in the corner, woefully short. Rebound to Francis Marion. 11:30 to go. A 4-point ball game. That once was a 21-point game in favor of North Georgia. Hill in the lane, no good. Rebound over the top for Perry, puts it up, no good. Rebound Dean. 11-11 to go. North Georgia with the ball. Cottrell, bounce pass to Tyler Dean through traffic. Fourth on Hill. And that sends Tyler Dean to the line. Hopkins and Chimanga set the check back in. Tyler makes the first. Chimanga comes in for Howard. Hopkins will come in for Dean, assuming he makes this second shot. No good. Rebound Hill for the Patriots. Smith brings it up. Pass to Davis. Over to Stevens. Now Hill will drive, lost the handle, got it back. Kicks it out. Three in the corner, left side, good. And it's a 2-point, one-possession game here with 10:35 to go. 56-54. Dean, bounce pass to Cottrell. Pass stolen. For the lead, Smith, no good. Offensive rebound. Now stolen away by Dean, throws it away, and the Patriots will have it at midcourt. .10 to go. 2-point ball game. It's a little snug all at once. And a reach in on Hopkins. The Patriots have not led this game since 6-5. They have the ball down 2 as we are midway through the second half. 3, Stevens for the lead, no good. Rebound, oh my goodness, Steeple. And he went down hard, fouled, and that'll be all, I believe, for Hill. Steeple goes to the line. Nighthawks up by 2. It's good. Second one on the way and also good. 58-54. Smith barking at his teammates as he dribbles up. Davis lost the ball, but a foul called. Foul on Chimanga. Davis inbounds to Parker, back out front to Smith. Whistle away from the ball on Hopkins. Francis Marion with the ball. A shot off the glass good by Brandon Parker on the inbound play. And a 2-point game again. Nighthawks have it up 58-56, 9:25 to go. Chimanga with the ball. Now the lob to Singleton at the foul line. Deandra turns, takes the shot, and hits. All right. Nobody to pass it to. I'll just make it. 60-56. 9 minutes to play. Around the horn they go to Parker on the left wing. Now in the hands of Davis. Backs out, now drives on Chimanga. In traffic, shot good and one. Foul shot here would make it a 1-point game. Davis, a 66% shooter at the line. And gets it to go, and it's 60-59. Nighthawks lead is but one. 8:40 to go in the ball game. Chimanga back to Cottrell. Over to Hopkins. Pass intended for Chimanga. And a foul on Brandon Parker, his fourth. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Nighthawks Sports Network. Chimanga at the line, high arcing foul shot, no good, rebounded by Parker, the man who sent him to the line. Patriots down by one with the ball. Davis to Smith, out front, guarded by Steeple. Back he goes to Davis, left side on the wing to Wall. Out front, Stevens holding high, now into the hands of Brandon Parker. He's checked by Hopkins. Shot clock at 9. Smith backs up to midcourt, now takes a run at Steeple, down the lane, stops, puts it up. Now it's going to be a charge on Jaquez Smith. Second on Smith. And the under 8 timeout. 7:56 to go. Nighthawks clinging to 1-point lead. This is the Nighthawks Sports Network.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I'm an athlete. I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet. I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
The lead is now won, 60-59. Nighthawks clinging to a lead that was as much as 21 points in the first half. Team's back on the floor, just a smidge less than 8 minutes to go. Full court press by the Patriots, inbound from Singleton to Chimanga. Here we go. Up ahead to Hopkins on the right wing. Sean dribbles out, now he'll leave it for Chimanga. Ephraim with the ball. Shot clock at 15. At the line, Tyler Dean in the lane now. Bounce pass, Chimanga off the glass, no good. Tip, and the Patriots have it. Down one, 7.5 to go. Davis with the ball. Around the horn, Stevens to Wall. Loosely guarded by Shamanga. Now back to Parker. Works the right side. Back to Stevens. Stevens in the lane. Draws contact from Singleton, and a foul will send him to the line. Third on Deandra. Stevens at the line. Puts that in on the afternoon now. 18 points to lead Francis Marion. Stevens on the season averaging 13 points a game. Tied at 60, we remain. He hit one of two. Shamanga. As we move inside, 7 minutes down the lane, lays it in. Francis Marion with the ball. Down 2. Stevens. To Wall. Back out front to Jaquez Smith. Away to Stevens. Works around Singleton and draws contact. Foul will send him to the line. That is number 4 on Deandra. Stevens puts that one in at 62-61. Cottrell in for Singleton. Second one no good. Stays a 1-point lead for North Georgia with the ball. Shamanga guarded by Davis. Away to Hopkins, 15 to shoot. Cottrell to Steeple, right wing. Clock rolls, 6:10 and counting. Shamanga with 7, 6, into the lane, back out to Steeple. NBA 3, won't go, but he's fouled by Smith. Jaquez Smith sent Steeple to the floor. Now he heads to the line for 3 opportunities. Third foul on Smith. Zez making sure that that moisture from where he hit the floor was mopped up. First one coming now for Zez. No good. Off the rim and to the right. He'll have 2 more. Second one is good, 63-61. Settles in for the third, and 2 out of 3. 64-61, North Georgia by 3 as we move inside. 6 minutes to go. In the lane, Davis turns, shot is up and good. Pretty strong move by Davis over 2 Nighthawk defenders. 64-63, 5:40 to go. Hopkins for 3, left side, no good. Rebound Stevens. And the Patriots looking for the lead. Stevens drives to the foul line. Now back it goes to Davis. That one no good. Tipped to Smith on the wing, left side. Patriots looking to cling to their second place standing in the Peach Belt. Nighthawks looking to spoil their afternoon. Smith at the left elbow, shot is up, no good. Rebound Cottrell. Hopkins away to Chemunga, looks at Coach Faulkner for the play. Inside 5 minutes we go. By one are the Nighthawks with the ball. Steeple for three. It's up. It's good. Zez says, I'll have three. And a timeout, Coach Gary Edwards, Francis Marion. Zez now on the afternoon, 24 points. We will keep it right here. 4:38 to go. 67-63. Big three-pointer by Zez Steeple, the leading scorer in the game this afternoon. The Nighthawks have not relinquished the lead. The game was tied, but have been in front or tied since the game was tied at 8-all. And led by 18 at the half. Teams up back on the floor. 4:38 to play. Patriots with possession. Down four, the lob in the backcourt to Davis. Cross midcourt, picked up there by Tyler Dean. Stevens holding high, away to Jaquan Perry. Pushes off. Back to Davis, 10 to shoot. On the wing, Hill, three, way short. Rebound to Chemunga. Up to Tyler Dean, left side, Cottrell fakes the three. Bounce pass, Zez in the lane, the leave for Chemunga, up and good. The lead is 6. 69-63 as we move inside 4 minutes. We'll have a timeout at the next stoppage of play. Stevens on the left side to Perry. Down low on the block to Hill. Backs in on Cottrell. Shot is up. No good. Rebound, Zach. Clock rolls, 3:40 and counting. Chemunga to Steeple. Zez with 24 points. Looks for three more. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Hill. Here come the Patriots. Down by 6. 3:22 to go. Parker drives on Steeple, bulls his way in, and they give the basket and the foul. Clock stopped, 3:18 to go. Timeout on the floor. North Georgia 69. And the Patriots 63. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Codify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can.
Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
To the strains of Sweet Caroline, the teams come back on the floor. It is a 4-point lead. What had not yet been put up on the board when we went to break has been now, and it's 69-65. Parker looking to complete the three-point play. Shot is up and no good. Rebound Hopkins. 4-point lead, 3:14 to go. Nighthawks the advantage and the ball. Can they hang on here today versus the second place Patriots of Francis Marion? Hopkins open for three, left side, rattles it in. That's a big shot in the arm right there. Up by 7 now. 2:50 to play. Davis to Smith to Perry. Out front to Hill in the lane. Davis lost the handle, got it back. Shot blocked, foul called. He'll send him to the line. Foul on Tyler Dean. Second on Tyler. Davis settles in at the line. Patriots down 7. And the first one is good. Stevens checks in. Perry checks out. Second foul shot coming now for Davis. It is good, and he will check out for Wall. 72-67, 2:42 to go. Full court press again by the Patriots. Cottrell lobs it in dangerously to Steeple. Now back to Zach. Lays it in and one. Strong move by Cottrell to go the length of the floor after getting the pass back from Zez. Zach made the inbound pass. It was Zach to Zez, Zez back to Zach. Then Zach zipped and zigzagged his way up the floor for 2. And a chance for a 3-point play at a very opportune time. And it's no good. 74-67 and a foul on Tyler Dean. Unnecessarily in the backcourt. That's his 3rd. And so we traipse to the other end of the floor. 2:34 on the clock. Hill at the line. Winston a 66% shooter. Puts it up and leaves it short. Off the front iron, no good. Still 74-67. The Eagles are doing their best behind the backboard to distract the opponent shooters. And hats off for their creativity. Inbound comes 74-68. 1 of 2 for Hill. Shimanga through traffic, bounce pass, and a nice lay-in by Tyler Dean right down Main Street. 76-68, 2:18 to go. Hill out front. Drives, shoots, and scores. At the other end, Shimanga right down the lane, lays it up. And it's good, 78-70, inside 2 minutes to play. Can the Nighthawks protect this lead with 2 minutes to go? Davis drives, shoots, and scores. Timeout, Francis Marion. Stomping his feet is Coach Gary Edwards at his players' defensive effort the last 2 trips down the floor. And it is a full timeout, and we'll take it. 1:48 to go. It's 78-72. North Georgia. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a red-hot mascot.
Hey, you're on fire! You bet I am.
Dude, you're on fire!
Oh, yeah! No, you're on fire! Look behind you!
That's one way to fire up the crowd. But we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Quick scoring updates across the mountain. Young Harris clinging to a 5-point lead over UNC Pembroke, 71-66. In this one, we've got 1:45 to go, and the Nighthawks leading by 6, 78-72. Over second place, Francis Marion. And a foul at the foul line. That's going to be number 5 on Winston Hill, I believe. They did not give it to Hill, or have they? Nope. Shimanga, high arcing shot is good. 79-72. And Ephraim got them both. 80-72, 8-point lead, 1:30 to go. Davis drives on Dean. Had it partially blocked. Cottrell comes down with it, leaves it for Zez. Big possession here. 80 seconds to go. Dean to Hopkins for the slam. 10-point lead. The Nighthawks looking good, but you got to play a little bit of D. Smith in the corner. 3 is short from Parker. Here comes Hopkins on a foul. That's going to be on Davis. 59 seconds to go. 10-point lead. Hopkins at the line for 2. We'll have one more. Francis Marion. Number 11, Alex Cox, ostensibly a 3-point specialist in the game. 1 of 2 for Sean, 83-72. And a timeout. We will keep it right here with 59 seconds to go. An 11-point lead, and the Nighthawks on the cusp of their 4th conference win. You could say that in lunar terms that, yes, this has been a gibbous effort, a waxing moon heading toward being full. And they are 59 seconds away from a well-deserved shot in the arm here this afternoon on a gorgeous February day. Inbound comes from Cox. They will reset the game clock, I believe, to 59. 7/10 had elapsed before Davis actually touched it. Now we're off to the races. Davis between the circles, zips it over to Perry for 3, and it's good. 83-75. Nighthawks the lead and the ball. Cottrell bounces it into Tyler Dean. Full court press. Cottrell through traffic. Bounce pass ahead to Steeple. Now the clock is your friend. Foul by Davis will send Steeple to the line. 8-point lead, 42.2 to go. Zez will have one more. And it's good, 84-75. So 1 of 2 for Zez. Clock rolls, 39 seconds. Davis. Now Cox for 3. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound to Davis. Clock stopped, 32.9. And if you can but hit, your foul shots, you're in pretty good shape. It will be Tyler Dean at the line. First one off the iron, no good. It remains a 9-point lead, 84-75. Smith replaces Davis in the lineup for Francis Marion. One more coming for Tyler. It's up and good. Rattled it home. 10-point lead, 32 seconds. Smith quickly out front. Now to Parker. Drives, puts it up. No good. Got his own rebound. Put it up. No good. Cottrell the rebound. Outlet to Steeple. 20 seconds to go. Clock stopped. 19.6. And a 4-possession lead, even if he hits both of these. First one good, 86-75. He'll have one more. And got them both. 87-75, 19 seconds and counting. Smith down the lane in the corner. Perry, three, up, no good. Rebound Hopkins. And the pass up ahead to Steeple. And he'll just dribble out the clock. That's going to be your final score. Nighthawks with a big win, 87-75. They knock off the Patriots of Francis Marion. When we come back, we'll wrap it up from Dahlonega right here on the Nighthawks Sports Network.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
Enough. Yeah, I'm over it.
We shouldn't need commercials to tell you we're powerful.
No thanks. Genders don't play sports, athletes do.
Congratulations to Coach Faulkner and the Nighthawks. A big upset win over the second place Patriots of Francis Marion. Final score today, 87-75. A phenomenal performance led by Zez Steeple. 27 points for Steeple. 19 on the afternoon for Sean Hopkins. 16 points in the ball game for Ephraim Shamanga. With that, their fourth win in Peach Belt play. They improve now to 9-14, 4-13 in the Peach Belt. Francis Marion falls to 17-5. They are 13-4 in the Peach Belt. Next up will be tomorrow afternoon as UNC Pembroke comes calling. Get another doubleheader, and why not look for another doubleheader sweep. The women and the men today for North Georgia, both victorious, and a great day to be a Nighthawk. On behalf of Coach Faulkner, the Nighthawks, and everybody here with the Nighthawk Sports Network, I'm Craig Corbin saying again your final score. UNG knocks off Francis Marion 87-75. So long, everybody.